expansion. In this lesson, we will look at what we mean by expansion in algebra. Well, in maths, the term expand usually means multiply out. So we're going to look at two examples to begin with so that we understand what we mean by expand, to multiply out. So we're going to do 3 bracket y plus 2 as our first example. And we're going to take a second example, which is going to be 4y squared into bracket 2y plus 3. So here, what it means is that when you expand, we said we're going to multiply out. And the first thing that we should remember is that there's an invisible times here, an invisible times between the term outside the bracket and the term inside the bracket. And so what that actually means is we're going to do 3 times y and 3 times 2. And so 3 times y will give us 3y. We know that already. Equal sign here. And 3 times 2 will give us 6. So that's very straightforward. Here in this example, the only thing that makes it complicated is that we have y times y, but we know what to do. So 4 times 8, we deal with the numbers first, equals 8. Y squared times y will give us y cubed. 4 times 3 will give us 12. And the y squared will remain. So that's how we would do it in terms of expanding out these two expressions. Well, let's do a couple more just to be very clear on what we are doing. We said that whatever is in the bracket is going to be multiplied by whatever is outside the bracket. So for example, if I said 4t bracket t minus 3, then we're saying that there's an invisible times here. 4 times t, 4t times t, sorry, will give us 4t squared. And then 4 times negative 3 will give us negative 12. And of course the t will still be there. So that's how we would get that here. And let's do another example here. If I had negative 2x and in the bracket 3x minus 4, then we're going to have negative 2 times 3, which is negative 6. X times x is x squared. And then negative 4 times negative 2 times negative 4 will give us positive 8. And then the x will still be there. Here, I forgot to put the x squared. So x times x give us the x squared. So what we're saying here is that, and have a look, when the number on the outside, the term on the outside is negative, just be mindful that everything else will change to the opposite. Here there was a plus invisible, so it changed into a negative, and this was negative, it changed into a positive. So what we're saying is that if you have a negative term on the outside of the bracket, just be mindful that everything in terms of the terms, everything inside will change to the opposite. Well, the only way to test out if you really understand this is have a go at some of these questions and then take it from there.